Hi y'all, Tracy, Trials of a Long-Haired Girl here.
I'm Chris, the short-haired guy. Y'all know my name now.
Okay, questions this week
Mm-hmm.
come from Kim over to Girl on her phone. For those of y'all who may not have seen last week's tag, the mystique and the illusion is gone. You all know that we talk to each other outside of YouTube. This is no longer a last minute, let's throw up a Tag Tuesday and see who all participates. We kind of have an idea of who's going to participate. And I will leave their links down below in the description box, along with the questions. Just in case you're new here, Tag, do you have any pets? And can you show them? Yes, and hold on. Okay, I'm not going to be able to hold him for very long. This is Fred. And this is Bo. In his little jacket. Okay, and those are currently the only dogs that we have. And we don't have any other pets. What jobs or careers have you had, and what do you do now? You want to go first, or you want me to go first?
Okay. I'm a civil engineer, and before this, I briefly sold cars, and I worked at an ice cream shop, and I waited tables.
I am currently a legal assistant. Past jobs, believe it or not, I was an unarmed security guard.
Yeah, 'cause she's really threatening. She scares those bad guys away.
I have been a receptionist. I have worked general office. I was a hostess at a restaurant. I also bussed tables at the same restaurant. Yeah, I think that's pretty much the extent of my resume. Name something embarrassing that happened to you.
Well, when I was in college, I had the whole backside of my shorts rip out one day.
That is embarrassing.
I repaired it with duct tape.
Because, you know, if you can't fix it with duct tape.
It's too complicated. Just a sort of mess up.
No, I'm drawing a blank. Like, I'm certain embarrassing things have happened to me, but was it most embarrassing?
Let's just skip to the next question. It didn't say the most embarrassing.
No, it didn't. It just said something embarrassing. When we were dating, we had that whole confusion as to what to do. Were we going to actually just hold hands? Were we going to just walk together with our hands side by side? Although, technically, if you know, he's 6'2" and I'm 4'10", so our hands really weren't side by side.
These videos that we're doing, y'all. I'm sitting down. She's not.
If you could live anywhere at all, where would it be?
So you're going to put that on me first, huh? That's how it's going to be, huh?
This time.
Yeah, I don't know. Many places seem kind of tempting.
There are lots of places I would like to visit, but I'm not sure I would want to live there.
Hey, see, that's the problem, right? I don't know. I legit don't know.
Okay.
Okay.
I do know. I can't give you a specific area. I can't give you the specific, location for which it would be. But I would like to live where my neighbors are not right next to me. Where, we can have a few acres and have some space, but not be so spacious that the next neighbor is 20 miles away. Does that answer that question?
Yeah, okay.
I think you'd go for that.
Yeah.
Because let's be honest, I think you would like to have some place that you would like to be able to have a personal range and not have to worry about hitting anything else.
Yeah.
Do you see the glass half empty or half full?
Fortunately for me, it's usually half empty.
I'm the opposite. It's half full. Where were you raised, and where do you live now?
Golly, all these personal details. Dallas, Texas, and now I live in Richardson, Texas, so it's not much of a move, really.
Well, I was born about an hour north of where we are now,
Mm-hmm.
in the big city of Denison, birthplace of Dwight D. Eisenhower, for those of you that don't know. And basically, like my husband, I'm in Richardson, so I'm about an hour away from where I was raised. Are you afraid of snakes?
No.
Yes. Yes, I am. Well, let me say, I have a healthy fear of snakes. Like, I'm not afraid of all snakes in general, but I can't just look at a snake and say, oh, that's a rattlesnake or grass snake or whatever. I have very vivid memories of being outside with my nanny when she was cleaning up the yard and seeing her scream at me to get back, to get the shovel and get back, as she killed a copperhead. So I don't play with snakes. Do you have any siblings, and where do you fall in line?
I have a younger brother. That was easy.
No. My mama and daddy thought I was enough. And you can take that however you want to. Did you attend college? What was your major, and did you graduate? You want me to go first?
Sure.
I went to, at the time it was called a junior college. Now, I think they just, I don't know.
They've dropped junior college from the name anyway.
So, I went to Grayson County College. I'm looking at my degree right now. At the time when I started, it was Grayson County Junior College. But anyway, I went for a degree in legal assisting, and yes, I graduated. I wanted to continue on to a 4-year university to get my bachelor's, but that never happened.
Texas A&M Civil Engineering, and yes.
Oh.
What? What did you do?
Have you ever played sports, either team or individual?
Well, I mean, everybody's played sports. I've never really been in a sports team.
Played implies football, basketball, softball, baseball, etc. And I played baseball, not like as a team, but, you know.
Well, I think it's
I
pretty well.
I played ball in the neighborhood.
I think it's an all-encompassing definition of sport. So, I've done some autocrossing, and you've done some bowling. Those are individual sports.
I did bowl. Oh, well, and that actually is a team. I bowled individually and as a team. Well, not me as a team, but like my cousin and I.
Have I ever told you how those two sports have something in common?
You have not.
Okay. In both autocrossing and bowling, I think they're alike in one interesting way, which is that the better somebody is at it, the less entertaining it is to watch them.
That is true.
Yeah.
Although I will tell you, for those of you who don't know anything about bowling, you're probably not going to understand this. I don't throw a curve. Like, my cousin bowled in tournaments, like bigger tournaments. Me, not so much, never. but I grew up around bowling. And funny story, I didn't learn to bowl until I was in college. But I bowl a straight ball. That's what I found easiest, and ironically enough, although I'm not sure I could do it now, I would do it with my nails long. Like, my nails didn't break. I could bowl, and in fact, have my own bowling ball. My bowling bag my son stole, but I think I stole it back. And my own bowling shoes. So, yes, I guess technically, thank you for remembering that. I did actually play a sport. Okay, that is all 10 questions.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Kim, for putting the questions together. Next week, I believe it is Jen over at Embracing Chaos with Jen. She and Steve are coming up with the questions. Look forward to seeing what she comes up with. And we will see you. I'm hoping to get a video up tomorrow, but if not, later in the week. And I will see you for sure next week for Tag Tuesday. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great day. Be blessed, y'all.